Wealthy families during the Gilded Age made tons of fortune through development. They either invested in machinery, railway, or steel. Something that no one looked for was organic and complex stuff. In contrast, there was a family who made endless wealth through their chemistry skills. Today we are going to talk about the DuPont family. They have been ruling the chemical business for the past 4 centuries and especially gained fame from the manufacturing of gunpowder. This way, they played an influential role during both world wars. Let's have a look at the family in detail. The DuPonts. The DuPont family is one of the wealthiest and most influential families in the United States. The family's fortune was founded on the gunpowder business, and it later diversified into other areas of manufacturing, including chemicals, textiles, and pharmaceuticals. The DuPonts have also been active in philanthropy, and they have donated millions of dollars to universities, hospitals, and other institutions. The DuPont family has a long and storied history. The family's patriarch, Pierre Samuel DuPont de Nemours, was a French chemist and economist who fled to the United States during the French Revolution. In 1802, DuPont founded the E.I. DuPont de Nemours and Company, which would go on to become one of the largest and most successful gunpowder manufacturers in the world. The DuPont's involvement in the gunpowder business made them a target during World War I. In 1917, the family was forced to sell their company to the federal government. However, the DuPonts continued to be involved in the chemical industry, and they founded a new company, DuPont, in 1921. DuPont's legacy. DuPont quickly became one of the leading chemical companies in the world. The company developed several important products, including nylon, rayon, and Kevlar. DuPont also played a major role in the development of the atomic bomb. In addition to their business interests, the DuPonts have also been active in philanthropy. Like any other rich brat, DuPonts have also given away millions of dollars in the name of charity. The family has donated millions of dollars to universities, hospitals, and other institutions. The DuPonts have also been involved in politics, and they have served in several government positions. Weaponry and gunpowder are directly linked with power and oppression, so they were being linked with the government. In the upcoming years, their generations decided to step into politics, and they made a huge impact on the United States politics. The DuPont family is a complex and fascinating one. The family has a long and storied history, and it has made a significant impact on the United States. The DuPonts are a reminder that wealth and power can be used for good or for evil. We have seen the trend of philanthropy in all these rich families. What do you think? Do they care about people, or is it just a trick to gain some fame and cover their dark secrets? Now let's have a look at some notable members of the DuPont family. Pierre Samuel DuPont de Nemours, 1739 to 1817. The patriarch of the DuPont family, Pierre Samuel DuPont de Nemours, was a French chemist and economist who fled to the United States during the French Revolution. As he was a great chemist and inventor, he kept on inventing multiple polymers and seeing the impact of the product on society. He preferred to launch his own company. In 1802, DuPont founded the E.I. DuPont de Nemours and Company, which would go on to become one of the largest and most successful gunpowder manufacturers in the world. But managing the business wasn't very appetizing for Pierre. He was more interested in inventing more polymers and playing with chemicals. So he quoted the company in 1804, and his son took over his company. He died in 1817. Eleuthère Irénée DuPont, 1771 to 1834. Eleuthère Irénée DuPont was the son of Pierre Samuel DuPont de Nemours. He took over his father's company in 1804 and oversaw its growth into a major gunpowder manufacturer. Firstly, the company was considered a chemical manufacturer, as Pierre was working on inventing while Eleuthère was managing the business. But then they got the license and formula for manufacturing gunpowder. Once they introduced it, the business reached the skies, and their journey towards power and success was initiated. Wilmington DuPont, 1860 to 1940. Wilmington DuPont was the grandson of Eleuthère Irénée DuPont. He served as president of the E.I. DuPont de Nemours and Company from 1902 to 1915. At this stage, the business had achieved the status of multinational company. This was the time when DuPont's success reached its peak. These were the starting years of World War I, so the demand for gunpowder was skyrocketing. Pierre S. DuPont, 1870 to 1954. Pierre S. DuPont was the son of Wilmington DuPont, who acted as the head of the company after Wilmington. Along with managing the company, he had a great interest in gaining power, so he tried to make the most out of the global condition during the World War and entered into politics. He was a major contributor to the Republican Party and served as Secretary of the Navy from 1921 to 1923. The DuPont family has a long and complicated history. The family has made a significant impact on the United States, both through its business interests and philanthropic work. The DuPonts are a reminder that wealth and power can be used for good or for evil. This was all from the charismatic family that gained success through the manufacturing of polymers and ended up being the largest gunpowder manufacturer. Even these days, their worth is considered to be around $15 billion. Hopefully you liked it. Share it with your friends and drop your remarks in the comment section.